Welcome back, my lovely beans. Welcome back. Let's have a wonderful day and a relaxing journey in this episode of Planet Crafter. We have a wonderful blue planet and we're cheering for us today. We have a long journey ahead of us. We want to see what we can do. My friend, can you stop? Apparently not. Maybe that is a tiny bit too much joy for the start of the show. That is enough. Let's get something to drink for now. That is not what I'm looking for. We have... First things first. We need a water collector. That is the first thing that I want to build for today. We are needing iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum superalloy, cobalt. We might actually are completely out of aluminum and superalloy. Never mind, we do have a little bit. Oh, never mind. We are getting lucky. Let's build one. And we are low on power. What are we needing for a aluminum? Two cobalt, iron, and silicon. Do I see somewhere a silicon? There we go. So, my plan for today is to go explore this building over there. I think that is a good idea. After we got a bunch of material and water. So that is the plan. I want to make sure that we're getting as many materials beforehand as possible, refilling our stocks, making sure that we have everything that we need, and then making our way over there, grabbing everything, building a little base, and then checking out completely this area. Before we going there, I'm making sure we're grabbing water, have a little bit of a backup plan, like a bottle of water, and then also plan is to build an ore extractor if we find osmium, and also building a launch platform, which does require a bunch of superalloy, but I do know where we can get more superalloy, so that should not be an issue for us right now. We might start writing down what we're actually doing per episode. That might actually make it a lot easier for us to keep an overview on what we want to achieve and what we want to do in the future, to keep track for you and to keep track for me. My inventory is full. Let's go back. In the end, I would like to have everything on one platform, by the way. Make sure everything is kind of neat and sorted and tidy. So everything is on the level of this platform down there. I don't know if we can achieve that, but that would be the idea. But now I will just always drop everything and then go back. Which backpack do I have? I do have a tier 3. If we get super alloy, I could make a tier 4 backpack. We might have a small change of plan. We might go into a different direction first, because I do know where to get a bunch of super alloy. Oh, I completely forgot. We did build already the rocket starter platform. See? That's why it's so important that we're actually writing things down. We're going this way. I don't know if we went there last time. We might actually did. I can have a little sneak peek if I see a house there. We might actually did. I have to say, I don't remember what we did last time. I can't see a house right now. In this area over there, you can find a bunch of super alloy and a area like a house, no, a ship to explore. As you can see there are fragments. And this will allow us to get a bunch of material. Also, I want to collect. Oh, we did. We did. So we can keep the material in my inventory for the other direction. So gathering all of the material here and as many super alloys as possible to allow me to get the tier 4 backpack, which will make it easier to get or to explore the next ship in the other direction. And then let's check what is left in here. We can't destroy these ones so far. I did left a bunch of things. Let me actually grab all of this just because I don't know oh, it did. There's super alloy and uranium, okay. One super alloy. Whoa, am I making that jump? I don't know, do I have enough? That was scary for a second. That was definitely scary. The amount of super alloy here is really nice. I don't make that jump. Ay. I definitely did break my feet there. Luckily we do have food. How do I get out of here now? Can I even get out of here? Oh no, am I trapped? Oh, never mind. We can get out of here. Oh, I think where are we getting out? Oh, we're getting out in this direction. I mean, you know what, that was not exactly the area I did want to explore, but since we are going in this direction, let me quickly go set up a house right there, since we are already going in this direction. So I think that is a 2-in-1, not planned, but executed. It's a 2-in-1 plan. We will have to explore that ship. We can have a little sneak peek in that ship. It's not the direction I wanted to go, but I take it. There seems to be the entrance right here. So we will build... Oh, I hope we don't run out of power. Luckily, we did not. We can also drink the water and then have a quick look. What we're finding here. Oh, so here it goes up. This door is closed. I think this is the reactor. Oh, we're finding a bunch of flowers. Oh, I can't even take all of these flowers. Okay, we have to come back. I don't have enough. I do want to get the better backpack, and later on, there's also a car. I think we don't have the car yet, but that will be a great upgrade for us. Get the car so we can drive around, and as far as I saw, the car indeed has a storage compartment, so that will be great for us regarding having more things to take with us and to be allowed to drive around at the same time. I think we will have to take a break there. We can also maybe think about jetpack. I think I saw that there will be jetpacks to be faster, but I don't know if we have them already and what we will need for jetpacks. So jetpacks are two really good things to get around faster. So things I definitely want to have a look at one point. We might actually completely make it home. Our oxygen is at a point where we are pretty good. Let's quickly run home. I also do hope that we will find another uranium rod, which would allow us to build another reactor, which then helps us to have more consistent energy, or more instead of the solar panels. I don't think solar panels are bad, but definitely not as helpful as they could be. There are tier 2 jetpack, but it does cost 2 rocket engines. I have not seen rocket engines at all. We can craft them, but they're kind of expensive. Okay, we need 1 titanium right now. Okay, we have a bigger backpack. Ooh. Wait. Is that... I think we got an extra row, right? So now... do we get water out of here? Oh, we get water. That's nice. Let's go back to the original plan of going in this direction. We can go to the other ship later, but I do want to go there. I have 2 titanium. We need 3 iron and 1 silicon. This is currently what we are looking for. We have 1 silicon and 1. Okay. 3 iron. We definitely also need to clean up this whole area. There's even a chest still. Yeah, that's what we will do after this one, is cleaning out this whole area of material, since we do need a bunch of material for everything. To then hopefully... oh yeah, our terraformation is barely going up, so... we have a biolab. That is something new. Oh, can I not go up here? I can jump. We have a really nice blue sky. There's our little base. And there's another little base. I think that was, by the way, not the smartest way to get up here, but it did work out in the end. Oh, there's a cave. Let me have a look at the cave. I kind of want to... What is it? Oh, that is wait, we needed osmium for the extractor. Wait, that is huge. So we do found... Oh, and sulfur. Right, so we have osmium and sulfur. And this needs heat. Okay. So to get further in here, we need a higher heat. That is interesting. But we do have 4 whole osmium, right? No, 5. We do have a whole 5 osmium. That is a huge step. I still want to have a quick look into this building because I hope to find more blueprint ships. Because this is what we're definitely depending on quite a bit. I will take this, and it is raining. Is that the first time it is raining? I can't remember if I've seen it rain already, but I like that. Let me put that in here so it does not despawn, and we can put this on the floor. It is indeed raining. I'm so proud of us. Oh, even the clouds. It is raining. We can be so proud of us. We have 1 blueprint ship. Are we finding more? We have a tier 1 heater. We have a 2nd blueprint. That is huge. We have 2 blueprint ships so far. We can't do anything to these right now. Oh, there was something through the wall. Alright, let me quickly go outside. There's a lot. Oh, there's even a tier 2 heater. Insane. Let me not get lost. Okay. There's a lot in here. I like that. We probably have to go quite a bit back and forth again to get all of the material, but so far I'm really happy with what I see. We can eat and drink just to get like... Should I just build this so we don't put everything on the floor? That probably will make a lot of things faster. It is actually raining. How dark it is when it's raining. I'm so surprised by that. It's really like foggy due to the rain. I like that. Oh, this was a dead end. I do remember now. I think we went this way. We can't destroy this one. There's a tier 2 heater, which means we are getting the extra iridium out of it. And there is indeed a bunch of things. Oh, we got another blueprint ships. There's so much more in here. We do have a message. The morning on our 17th day of space travel to Stigma, the ship abruptly exited hyperspace velocity. The navigation tools went crazy and the ship lost power, as if it had been drained by some exterior thing. We are going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I am not sure what we'll find. There seems to be a huge storm on the surface of this planet. I hope we make it. There is indeed another blueprint. What are we dropping? And I don't want to drop anything. Let's drop an iron. There is a open fusion reactor. Okay, we will have to come back once again. I think this time I will completely run home after having a quick reaver because we are missing. Not we are missing, that is completely wrong. We have so many good things right now. I think I do wanna grab all of the blue ships and the osmium and already get that back to base. I'm so excited we found osmium, which then allows, if we had enough energy, to get an extractor, which also gives us more heat, because if you remember, an extractor, like an ore extractor, is also at the same time producing pressure and heat. 21 and 18, so maybe it's not great, but it's definitely something. There's so many materials here. I do want to grab these ones. We might have at one point to just like accept that I have to grab all of these. Maybe I do that actually, like as a little side story. Oh, look at that. It looks like the grass is growing everywhere. Everything is flying. Look at that. We got a tier 1 GPS satellite, a screen mapping, a shredder machine, and an arena lamp. Okay. Let's build more of these. We have already ice. Oh, I guess we have a little bit of iridium. And build another one here. What am I putting in here? Iron, which makes not that much sense, I guess. I feel like a good way to store everything. I don't know, like a good sorting system. Need to think in which order. Alphabetic order, maybe? But we have so much more ice. And I feel like storing iron is probably not the way right now. I do need all of it. Like build everything. We have 2 containers full of ice, which is good. Let's put that one here, that one here, that one here, then a silicon one with, oh yeah, no, silicon. Then we still need, oh, why the green light? The light changed. It did, right? Oh! Polar lights again. Look at that. So beautiful. I can't believe that. Okay, let's go back and grab more of the ship. It's so beautiful. I am amazed. How, like the Northern Lights, or technically they're not Northern Lights, right? It is not the classic way on Northern Lights, but I can't go past this chip chest anymore. I do have to grab that. Oh, we found fertilizer. I love that. Let's try to find a little bit more convenient way to... Now, I think there's no convenient way to go up. I think we simply have to go this way up. Oh, also, where's this going? There's like a gap there. Okay. I do have to hope. Let me actually... Oh, this one is full. Can I put a little bit in there? I mean, like, I guess. I do have to hope that we're finding a uranium rod. So, overall, we make more progress regarding energy. Now if we will find one here, because I feel like this one might be a little bit too close to actually be able to have a uranium rod. But that is maybe just me. I can already go back because my pockets are full. We did find a little bit of uranium. Maybe I will just, you know, be fine and sacrifice all of that uranium we found and use it for that. Because I am sure we will find more uranium. But we also need the uranium for rockets. Maybe we'll use it first for rockets. And then for energy. Because like we have like... That's a difficult decision. In what order is the best order to like use all of that? Because the rockets give us a heat multiplier and a pressure multiplier. But we will need rocket engines for that. I have not found rocket engines so far. So we will have to craft them. And for that we need iridium, which we luckily have a bunch. And uranium. We don't have a bunch of that. So we need to be careful with that. I found so many seeds already. And so many, whatever that is. We definitely do need a lot more of everything. Do need simply of everything more. Noted. Of everything more seems to be the solution. I like that solution. It's a good solution. If you don't have enough, simply make more. Kinda. We don't have enough space. The more space it is, I guess. Oh, that's way. Maybe food or fabric needs to be different. There's more food here. I can't decide for that right now. We can go back immediately. So, we have to go back there to grab a bunch more things. We have to like farm all of these down there. We have to go back to this ship to grab all of these things. Let me go one more time back there and just grab whatever it is in the chest already. Just do that. And then we can like write down what we want to do next time. Definitely we need to fix our energy issue, which technically means we need more uranium. One of the rockets will make a lot of uranium drop. So probably the best thing to do first is to make a rocket that will allow us to have uranium drop, right? Because this way we will have a heat multiplier, which then allows us get more uranium, while at the same time we have 1000% heat additive, which applies to everything that we already have for heat. Which then we should maybe grab the maybe the other way around. Let's go first with this chest, and then fill up with this, which then will be helpful for everything else. If you have tips and tricks for me regarding in which order I should do or what I should check out next, please feel absolutely free to let me know regarding what to do in Planet Crafter. I would love to hear that, because I would always love to improve what to do in this game, or regarding ASMR, what you find comfortable regarding soft speaking. You know, I'm still trying to improve and still like to get better at everything that I'm doing, especially regarding volume, tonation, and whatever you can think about. So this model is currently what we're using, the asset, but we might, you know, find cuter ones soon, or just, you know, swapping it up from time to time. Another game that I could think about that we want to use regarding ASMR would also be Slime Ranger, or like Slime Ranger 2. I don't know which one we want to do. I was thinking about Slime Ranger 2 simply because I have not really played Slime Ranger 2, but I have played Slime Ranger 1. So I thought that would be like, you know, more interesting for myself as well to go in that direction. So if you would be interested, I would love to hear your feedback regarding that. But for today, I appreciate you being here. I hope you got comfortable, and see you next time.